Okay, here's another League of Legends game coming your way, this time as Nasus top lane. Going for a heavy sustain start. Let me switch over to the custom page.
The sky is not but dying.
Okay, since I have Nasus, I can already warn you that this is going to be a pretty slow game. So I'm going to use this time to go over some of the updates as I lane. But the lane matchups are as follows. We have Kha'Zix jungle against Lissandra. We have Lux mid against, I'm guessing, Karthus. We have Vayne and Soraka bot against Kog and Ezreal.
No dawn comes without darkness.
And I'm Nasus top against Dr. Mundo. So you may notice I took Ghost and Teleport. Since I didn't take Ignite, that means I have no kill potential on Mundo, especially once he hits level 6. Instead, I'm just going to play for the long game. When he wants to teleport somewhere, I'm going to be right behind him, and hopefully we'll just have our team fights then. So the name of the game is going to be Q stacks, and I'm going to be relying on those to pierce Mundo's armor.
Some things must remain.
Never seen a Cog support before, so I don't know how that's going to play out. On the other hand, I've never seen a Lissandra jungle, so who knows what we're in for. But anyway, about my videos. I didn't get to see the Zyro one myself before I applied the fix, but apparently it came out somewhat bad. I don't know if it was just the cropping resolution or what, but I put a YouTube fix in for it, so hopefully that'll fix it. And I'll know in the future to either use a different editing program or just throw out the games that have those pauses in them.
This time.
So one thing you may have noticed while I was gone was there weren't actually any updates. I uploaded games in advance, but it turns out I can't actually access Video Manager from a phone or a tablet. So even though I had the Malzahar and Singed games uploaded, I couldn't actually make them viewable to the public. He went for a Duran shield start. Yeah, I'm not really planning on harassing him, so...
Perhaps Shurima was meant to fall.
Dang it, missed that. Okay, I'm going to take my Spirit Fire now. And can I hit? No, I cannot last hit that one. But Mundo's taking some chip damage from the minions, so he is actually getting a little bit out of that Duran shield. And I'm just going to use my passive to sustain for now. Missed that. And I'm actually content with letting him push. He won't have as much of an effect as he probably thinks he will, but we'll wait and see. Got the big one. Let's go caster. We'll get this caster.
First blood.
And first blood. Kog'Maw is mid. It's Karthus support. Okay.
Between life.
Kog just wants to be your friend.
Immortality.
Okay, he's level 4. Hopefully Kha'Zix just ignores this lane. I'm going to win the passive lane, and if he can apply pressure elsewhere, we can actually take this to our advantage. Now I have a point in Wither. Getting that minion. And there was the cleaver. So once I have a moment, I'll actually look into who's winning the CS game. But he's going to force me to take a sip of my flask now.
For grace I go.
Crud, I hit the wrong one.
The past is a tapestry of what lies ahead.
missed that caster. Go ahead and pop in another sip of the flask. I'm not going to be able to get the big one. Okay, his flash is down. I didn't burn any of my summoners, so even though he got the kill there, I'm still actually sitting pretty. I'm going to pick up the Kindle gem, and I want boots.
Burden sleep best in their tombs.
So if he's not going to burn his teleport, I'm content with just walking back. I should have movement speed quints, so I'm not just getting the movement speed from the boots. You can see I have plus 38 instead of just plus 25.
Their death awaits.
And it looks like the lane is going to start pushing his way, which kind of sucks. Oh yeah, that thing's going to die before I get there. Can I get EXP for it?
It
No.
is never ending.
Don't know where. There he is.
Such things must remain buried.
So he went for a giant's belt. Not a bad idea.
And death.
Now dropping the Spirit Fire there puts armor shred onto him, so he was going to start taking increased minion damage from just standing there.
To fall. For centuries, I have watched.
Okay, now he's pushing him my way.
Is not this.
So he dropped a ward.
Burden sleep best in their tomb.
And we're kind of even on CS. He does have a bit up on me.
This too must end.
Okay, this time I am going to get the big one.
Centuries, I have watched. The past is a tax.
Tank that tower, Mundo.
Lies ahead. It is never ending.
Okay, he's burning his ult just for sustain. And I'm actually in pretty good shape myself. I don't even have to worry right now.
Between life and death lies
And
immortality.
I make that mistake from time to time myself, Mundo. I feel already throwing the cleaver the wrong way.
Soon, there will be nothing. Some things remain buried.
Dang it, missed the melee one. Okay, good. Push him my way.
Do not try.
Looks like he got that one in the end.
No dawn comes without darkness.
I'm going to put another point into the Spirit Fire for more shred.
Time.
Killing spree.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Eons
Double kill.
pass like days.
has been slain.
And he teleported bot, so I don't know if he can actually do much down there. But time for me to push the turret.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, he got Vayne. His teleport is down, so I'm gonna have some alone time here.
Perhaps Shurima was meant to fall.
Q is maxed. The question is Mundo heading up here?
It's a harsh mystery. Become dust. There, for grace I go. And romancing, divination I intrigue. I walk through the ages. Death awaits.
There is some kill potential in the lane at the moment if Ka comes here quickly, but I don't think he is.
For centuries, I watch.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Errant words made fell in my
Killing spree.
Shurima is not of this time.
And the other lanes are just
An
getting
enemy
crushed.
has been slain.
I'm not gonna really be able to pull out Nasus' full strength here, it looks like.
Eyes ahead.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Eons pass like days.
Odds are he is going mid if he's not going back entirely.
Into the beyond.
Rampage.
And he probably got ignited, I'd say, if he didn't survive. And I'm just going back to pick up a couple items. Namely, I want this, so I don't have to worry about his cleavers that much. And I'm going to pick up the sapphire crystal.
I walk through the ages.
So once I get the Sheen, I probably actually will start looking to actively trade with Mundo.
Never end.
I have 231 Q stacks at the moment, plus with the base damage addition from the Sheen, that's going to add up kind of quickly. He has a Sunfire cape,
Burden sleep.
so if he pushes
best
too hard, I can
in
actually
the
start turning this against him, but we'll see. And I should also mention that my reds are armor pen, so he's not going to be getting as much help from that cape as he probably wishes.
No dawn comes without darkness. Do not try my patience.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The sky is not but dying stars.
Cleaver.
Unstoppable.
Okay, he might be a bit afraid of me for
Double
now.
kill.
Eternity is beyond your
He got me with that, though.
Perhaps Shurima was meant to fall.
Good, missed the minions, Mundo.
There, great psycho.
You gonna hold?
Death awaits.
So, here we go.
Some things days.
And down goes the
Your
turret.
team has destroyed a turret.
I saw that. I pop goes for nothing.
For centuries.
I stole it, crud.
Shurima is not of this.
An enemy has been slain.
The sky is not but dying stars.
Killing spree.
Another one bites the dust.
Life is part of
Unstoppable.
Found Mundo. So, that means I'm gonna give this an extra nice
Shut down.
hard shove.
some spirits are fated to burn.
Dominating.
Okay, I don't have to teleport in there. They were kind of making me sweat there. Actually, undo. I want the Merc Treads.
Do not
Okay, I
try
picked up
my
the Glacial
patience.
Shroud for more CDR. Unfortunately, the Spirit Visage only gives 10% now, so yeah. I have less than I normally have before this nerf, but oh well, I'll just roll with the punches, I guess. Siphon's up to 300.
Between life and death.
Arthas is rushing a Lich Bane? Or no, that's not Lich Bane. What is that?
Your spirit
It's not a Woda. No, it's not Woda. Okay, he has me stumped.
perhaps Shurima was meant to
Kha'Zix
fall.
is chasing something. We got a showdown here. No. An execution, if anything.
In sleep.
But I'm heading down.
Legendary.
And I was worried over nothing.
Godlike.
There, for grace I go.
We can make you suffer, Mundo.
We approach a
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, surrender coming up in 10 perhaps?
Has destroyed a turret. Legendary. An enemy has been slain. team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Don't know who, if anyone, was AFK, but
Has been slain. Shut down. Legendary.
you have a snare. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting that.
No dawn comes without darkness.
So the only time I used teleport was to escape.
Shut down.
Now, what order do I want to do things? I never ended up using any of these pots. I'll go ahead and get the fist for now.
Errant words may fell empires.
So, 348 stacks, but we took out an inhibitor and the 2 Nexus turrets, so I guess I can be kind of forgiven for slacking off there near the end.
My patience. Their death awaits.
See, hiding out in here. UNB. He fears me.
This too must end.
Okay. I know I haven't seen Ez around, but I kind of imagine they'd have surrendered.
Yours is over.
Well, at least they're fighting it out. It takes a little guts to do that.
The sky is not
When 2v1s go bad.
An enemy has been slain.
buried.
I probably could turret dive him, but Lysandra was over there. So it was supposed to have been a 3v1.
Has
No
destroyed a
dawn
turret.
comes without darkness.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And Lysandra does die.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And we'll wrap things up here. So, apparently that was a 4v5, but since I want to get some of the news updates out there, I'm still going to put this up. Other things to mention, if you're curious about the trip, it was more boring than anything, but it was different. And I also picked up Zillion, so I may try to get a Zillion support game in the next couple days. We'll have to see if I end up going to bot lane or not. But here's a Nasus top game for you guys. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.